Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome KSL Gang. Today we're going to be reviewing Gingham All-American Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. I also have the travel size body cream as well. As of right now, this one is still not online, but it has been in store for a while now. Maybe they're waiting on shipment or something for their online orders. Who knows? I also have 10 layering combinations, but okay, let's jump in. This one has notes of juicy red fruits, white freesia, and blueberry sugar. When I first sprayed this one, it had a bright, juicy punch of fruit. I feel like I'm getting a sweet, slightly tart raspberry, maybe with a hint of fresh strawberries. It's definitely a melody of fruits. While the opening, it does have those juicy, fruity aromas. As it dries down, I do get a subtle floral note. With the freesia, it's not an overpowering floral at all. Nothing that's not going to make you feel like you just walked in a flower shop. It's just fruitiness with the added freshness, airy quality. I mean, it's fresh and airy without taking over. After about 20 minutes, I do get those subtle hints of blueberry. It's not a super strong in your face blueberry, but more of a gentle sweetness. It just helps keep the fragrance sweet. I do get more of the red fruits than the actual blueberry. It's a fruity sweet floral. Now for the performance, this isn't the strongest Gingham fragrance in the collection with the Ginghams. To me, Gingham Love and Gingham Glow still holds the crown for the most lasting power and strongest. When I first sprayed Gingham All-American, I could tell right away it was going to be one of those lighter ones. It started off light to medium, but it also fades pretty quickly on my skin. It lasted for only 1.5 hours. What's crazy, the body cream is more fragrant. With me, that's not usual. Usual, the fragrance mist is more stronger than any of the cream forms, but with this one, the body cream was a lot more fragrant. I got a lot of those fruity notes. I picked up a lot of the blueberry. It still wasn't heavy on the floral, but when it comes to those fruity notes, I can pick them up all the way through. So that definitely helped when I paired it. It gave me an extra hour, and that's without me adding in a body oil, anything like that, because I always add a body oil or perfume oil. Now, if you have a bigger fragrance collection, this could be something you've already smelled before or something similar. Now, if you're just now getting into fragrance and you're just now trying this out, it could be one of the best ones you have ever tried. Or if you're a berry lover, you can love this. But for me, it's not anything I will get extra of or back up. This is going to be a one and done for me. I'll still enjoy it when I pair it with other things, but it's not top of the list. Now, before we get into the layering combinations, I wanted to just talk about my idea for a little bit with this one. Now, y'all know, like I said in the past, that they should definitely do a Gourmand Gingham, like Gingham Decadence. Gingham All-American could have definitely been a Gourmand one. When you think of All-American when it comes to food or dessert, with me, I think pie. Not just any pie, but an apple pie. Not saying if you're American, apple pie is your favorite dessert, but as a whole, it's ice cream, apple pie, cake, something like that. But definitely apple pie. I know apple pie wasn't founded in America, but it's definitely a top dessert choice in America next to ice cream. This could have been an apple pie fragrance. They also had the blueberry sugar, so it could have been a blueberry pie fragrance as well. But for an apple pie fragrance, just picture if the notes were freshly baked apples, sugar, cinnamon crystals, and vanilla ice cream. You gotta have the ice cream on top of the apple pie. Just to represent that classic American dessert. This was the perfect opportunity to do that. I know cinnamon is traditionally more for the fall time, but it could have worked for the summer. Or like I said, it could have been a blueberry pie dessert. It could have been freshly baked blueberries, sugar crystals, warm flaky pie crust, something like that. But it could have fit in that red, white, and blue theme. But that's just my little what if moment. Y'all know how I be just thinking off the wall sometimes. So now let's jump into these layering combinations. Now initially, I wasn't going to include these because of the lighter wear time on me. But then I was like, fragrance is different on everyone. What might be a weak scent on me me, for someone it can be long lasting and a gem for you. So while I pick up lighter notes here or stronger notes there, your experience could be totally different. And layering could be wonders for you, especially if this one is a lasting fragrance. That's why I always tell y'all to try stuff out for yourself. Even if I have a different opinion on it than you might absolutely love it, and vice versa. The first combination, we have Bath & Body Works Blue Raspberry Burst. I've been loving this one. This combo will amp up the juicy candy-like sweetness, making the red fruits pop even more with the blue raspberry and the sweet musk notes. I mean, it just goes along with the theme. And next we have Bath & Body Works Cue the Confetti. This one with a shimmering blackberry note, it will deepen up those red fruits in Gingham All-American, adding a touch of sophisticated berry sweetness and a sparkly quality to it. So this was really nice. And next we got Bath & Body Works On the Horizon. For a fresh aquatic twist, layer with watery bergamot, blue lotus, and driftwood moss, it will add in an airy, slight earthy depth to it. Next we have Bodycology Freesia. I just thought this one would be perfect. So this is going to give you double layer of the freesia note if you just love that clean, fresh smell. And with the florals and the sandalwood, it's going to enhance that fresh, clean floral note in Gingham All-American with just enough fruitiness in the background. Next we got Victoria's Secret Love Spell Splash with a raspberry and a peach tea and a pomelo drip. This will bring out the juicy red fruits and add a zesty peach to it. This one just screams summer and it's really good. And next we got Victoria's Secret Pinks Glaze Cool and Bright with the candied pear and a frozen orchid and the fruity gumdrops. It will sweeten and brighten up the Gingham All-American, adding a playful sugary fruitiness, and the pear is really strong in here. Next we have Sol de Janeiro Chiliosa 59. This will have a beautiful warm depth to it with the velvet plum and the sugar violet and the vanilla orchid notes, will give Gingham All-American a delicate sweetness with a touch of creamy warmth. Yeah, I know I had to sneak in vanilla somewhere in here and it was beautiful. And next we have Sniff's Berry Styles. This one I feel like it was just perfect for Gingham All-American with the blueberry, the raspberry, the lime, freesia, vanilla, and the creamy wood. It will amplify all the fruity and floral notes, adding a touch of creamy sweetness, but the fruity notes are going to be powerful with this one. Next we have Dirty Soap Soap Co. Blueberry Cheesecake. If you want to lean into that blueberry sugary note and add a gourmand twist, this blend is fresh berries, cheesecake, and graham crackers, which just make Gingham All-American super delicious and creamy. This gave me that perfect gourmand I wanted from a Gingham fragrance. The last one is also from Dirty Soap Soap Co. is Strawberry Cheesecake. This will enhance the strawberry note that I picked up, and it brought in that sweet, creamy, comforting cheesecake vibe. Super delicious. I just had to add in some sweet gourmands to see how it would pair and would it work, and it was amazing. So don't be afraid to play around with those sweet gourmand ones. More of the sweet, fruity gourmands with Gingham All-American. Okay guys, those were my thoughts and layering combos for Gingham All-American. I know some of you guys are waiting for it to come online. If you tried this out, let me know, what do you think? Do you like this one? If you haven't tried it yet, would you be picking it up? And so far, what is your favorite Gingham fragrance? And what do y'all think about a Gingham Gourmand? But if you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you're into ASMR, make sure to check out my other channel, Keke's ASMR Stories and Reviews. Also, if you're looking for quick, easy recipes, check out my other channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.